I dream of you? Where is the love I once knew? Why did we part? Bewildered, I'm helpless without you, dear. Wishing your heart could hear what's in my heart. Why?
Steve Phillips.
It's true.
Steve Phillips earns his living playing country blues guitar. His audiences are not enormous, but they are devoted, and admirers include Mark Knopfler of Dire Straits. Steve was born in Leeds in 1948. His father taught sculpture at Leeds College of Art, and Steve developed an early interest in painting. His first job was as a painting and furniture restorer here in Leeds City Art Gallery and at nearby Temple Newsam House. His skills have led him into several careers, as a builder of treasured acoustic guitars, as a painter of valued landscapes, and as a guitarist's guitarist. We celebrate Steve Phillips in his hometown Leeds and in concert at the Band on the Wall in Manchester.
That's me when I was 4. My father did that. First time I came into the Leeds Art Gallery and was seriously impressed with pictures was probably when I was about 17. I saw the Atkinson Grimshaw picture of the old mill, which completely took my breath away. It was the first time I'd seen a picture which had a look of the way I see through my eyes. It had that same kind of look to it. So I think I resolved then, if I took up painting, I wanted to try and work in that kind of a way, in that kind of detailed way. The period when I painted was from 1979 to about 85. And I made my living for virtually all that period completely from paintings. I took a photograph or series of photographs of the scene. After I got the satisfactory photographs, I usually did a pastel sketch to sort out the colours. Then I'd make an outline drawing, which would be transferred straight onto the surface I was going to paint on. That was a gesso panel, which is glue and chalk surface. And it's very smooth, and you can sand it to a completely smooth finish, so you can paint in great detail.
Now, babe, just crazy about you. Don't like the way you do. How can you mistreat me? Say that you love me too. I'm gonna leave you, then you know I'm through. But you always hear Daddy sing this song. You know Daddy crazy about you. Now, babe, just crazy about you. I don't like the way you do. How can you mistreat me? Say that you love me too. someday want me, I'll be so far from you. Then you will be sorry, baby, do me like you do. Or you can't stop a tattler. There ain't no need of you trying. Just as long as this world lasts, you're gonna find somebody lying. Or deliver me from a woman, or either a man. You know that it's all a go. It will go about from house to house. Tell everything they know. People ought to quit a-tattling. I tell you the reason why. They maybe don't know what they're talking about. Maybe they're kind of lies. There's lots of good men want to marry. They want to live well at home. But afraid every time the back turn, there's a man there. He asking, darling, is he gone? Now listen to me. Men ought to make good husbands and quit trying to live a fast life, going around dressing up other women. He won't put clothes on his own wife.
We're in Temple Newsam House. I used to work here about 18 or 19 years ago, repairing furniture, cleaning sculpture, that kind of work. Well, quite often when the attendants would go around in the morning, they'd find something had dropped off a bit of furniture, literally, piece dropped off. So that'd be brought down and you'd have to decide whether that had to be glued on straight away or whether it could be left a while, or things develop splits and all kinds of things, you know, as old antiques do.
Once I live a life for $1 million. Spending all my money, I did not care. I take my friends out for a good time, buying bootleg whiskey, champagne and wine. But when I began to fall so low, I didn't have a friend, got no place to go. It's mighty strange, without any doubt. Nobody knows you when you're down and out. But if I ever get back on my feet again, then I'm gonna meet up with all my long-lost friends. If I ever get my hands on $1 again, I'm gonna hold on to it till that ego grins. Nobody knows you when you're down and out. my pockets, not one penny, and my friends, I just haven't got any. But when I began to fall so low, I didn't have a friend, got no place to go. It's mighty strange, without any doubt. Nobody knows you when you're down and out. I mean, when you're down and out. When you're down and out. Not one penny, and my friends, I haven't got any. Began to fall so low, I didn't have a friend, got no place to go. It's mighty strange, without any doubt. No one can use you when you're down and out. I mean, when you're down and out.
I'd like to bring a couple of friends of mine on now. Brendan Croker and Mark Knopfler, please.
Good evening, music lovers.
1, 2, 3.
From Alabama way, he plays the blues in a different sort of way. Got no piano band, ain't to the bar, but he kicks out the boogie on the old guitar. He played a hillbilly boogie in a low-down way. He can play the boogie, play it for you any old day.
Probably about 18 years ago now, and I saw Steve playing in a blues club in Leeds, and I was in the audience, and he showed up with his national steel guitar, and I wanted a national then, but I had never actually seen one, and I was really captivated by Steve's performance anyway, and I thought, this is for me.
This is a national steel guitar. Made in about 1935. Solid nickel silver. It's a custom built one. It's probably the only one in the country. It's a beautiful thing. It's engraved by the guys at the Selma, the guys who used to come out of the Selma factory and work on these at the nights and do the engraving on them. Just have a look at the back. Just look at that. I'm very lucky. A metal treat we're going to have now.
Ooh-wee, them a blues really knock me out. Ooh-wee, them a blues really knock me out. Gotta kill old Bob, but I tell you what it's all about. I met a fine young frame walking down the avenue. I met a fine young frame walking down the avenue. I said, yes, pretty mama, can I come home with you? What she say? She said, yes, Daddy wanna have some fun tonight. She said, yes, Daddy gonna have some fun tonight. You gotta give me plenty of love and everything gonna be all right.
I learned a tremendous amount about early music through Steve's record collection, you know, and from playing with Steve, which was country blues and ragtime and western swing and Hawaiian music and you name it. I mean, there was all kinds of stuff that we were learning how to play. That had a very strong bearing, I think, on the development of a style. By and large, it's been the most important, or one of the most important musical educations, you know, that I've had. And we were all really going through it together, you know.
Well, we start out at midnight, we rock till the break of dawn. Well, we start out at midnight, rock till break of dawn. We can't get cold on the apple, and keep you warm. She's got great big legs on a little bit of pretty feet. She's got great big legs on a little bit of pretty feet. All the boys start whistling when they see him walk down the street.
He's made whatever he does his own music. That's the important thing. That if you go and play with him, you play with somebody who's really playing. It's not a joke, or you're not pretending to be somebody from dim, distant year or other. It's what you see is what you get. It's just Steve playing.
Let's go!
As soon as I heard blues music, I just loved it. I actually felt at home. And I've never veered away from that since. It's a feeling. And you either pick up on it or you don't. It doesn't matter what colour your skin is. You can play blues. The idea that blues is linked to being miserable is erroneous. It's a lot of fun in it. A lot of it's dance music. So some of it is lonesome music, but a lot of it's a lot of fun.
Wine, wine, wine. Elderberry. Wine, wine, wine. Pop cherry. Wine, wine, wine. Blackberry. Wine, wine, wine. Applejack. Wine, wine, wine. Oh, boy, won't you face that bottle, please? If you want to get along from New Orleans town, buy some wine and pass it all around. You get drunk around 8:45, man, all them kids that love sweet wine, drinking wine's for the old, drinking wine. Drinking wine's for the old, drinking wine. Drinking wine's for the old, drinking wine. Players that bow to me. Hiya, hiya. Wine, wine, wine. Elderberry. Wine, wine, wine. Pop cherry. Wine, wine, wine. Wine, wine, wine. Applejack. Wine, wine, wine. Up, won't you pass that bow to me?
These guitars are the best acoustic guitars that anybody could ever hope to own. Brendan and I both are self-congratulating owners of Steve's guitars, and then he was working for Leeds Art Gallery when I knew him and restoring antique furniture, where he learned a lot about that sort of thing. He learned a lot for himself, I mean, which is another thing that's really interesting about the way Steve would approach learning an old song or something. It was amazing to me the way he would go into detail about it. I could never do that. I would always just try and get the overall spirit of the thing and just go along with it. But Steve would get right inside the thing itself, and his paintings are like that. It's almost photographic detail. The interest in Grimshaw, you know, you can see where all that comes from.
The other thing I think that bugs us about the guitars, that drives us wild because they're so good, is actually, why do guitars sound well? Like, what's the process that makes them sound well? And gone to amazing pains, hasn't he, to actually beat the thing that he first, well, for us, the thing that he first looked at, to actually get right down to the essence of it. He's got good eyes and good ears. Excellent.
Be with us, lost a dream of you. Where is the love I once knew? Why did we part? Bewildered, I'm helpless without you, dear. Wishing your heart could hear what's in my heart.
There's a lot of skills and things which are lost now. It's like when I look at pictures, when I look at old guitars, and when I listen to good blues records, there's a lot of skills in those things, a lot of wonderful things which have been lost, which have been forgotten. And I quite simply wish to know about them, how they work. So if that's living in the past, all right, I live in the past, but I'm actually going out and playing these things to people, painting these pictures. That's other people's view of it, it's not mine.
Why must I have sleepless nights and endless days? But love, you left my soul without a thought. I'm in the dark, bewildered. I need your guiding hand. I will never understand. How could you leave me bewildered?
Fashion and the press often dictate those who make a living, whether it's actually good for you or not. Sometimes doesn't seem to matter, but you've seen a whole bunch of people have a wonderful time today. And that's how it should be. It's sort of this, almost you have to tell people sometimes that it's all right for you as this, there's nothing wrong with it.
It's just belief and a total love affair with what he's about, with what he's doing. Because you're talking about somebody who's absolutely in love with what he does.
On life's long highway, we travel on. Dreams of you have all begun. Listen to me, people, I'm just a wayfarer through this world. So many times I've spent alone, so many things that I did wrong. Can you not see I'm just a wayfarer through this world? Just a wayfarer through this world. Though the way seemed dark as night, you will be my guiding light. Set my heart free, I'm just a wayfarer through this world. Won't you set my heart free? I'm just a wayfarer through this away.